Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shenanigans. How are you guys doing today?
Pretty good.
Doing good.
Good. I mean, I would have argued that being on time just showed respect for your viewers, but I guess that. Oh, I guess we'll finish that conversation. We're live now. Sorry.
It's good to see you, Rob. How's your week been? I hear that AARP is now addressing you as looking for you to join their groups.
Yes, apparently it's a sign they want me to get out of the business. But my feeling is that secretly a plot so that I will retire. Because if I don't retire, I can't go off and chop logs outside of a cabin in the forest, and then they can't come in with a helicopter. And a general steps out, and I say, "No, I left that all behind." When they say, "We need you back in the game." I mean, it's just one of those things you got to put up with to get to the goal.
Yeah. We all know you secretly want to be Arnold Schwarzenegger from Commando. That's why you moved to Southern California.
Yes, from Southern California.
Yeah. So what's going on?
I found a new place. Finally,
place to live.
New place to live in the middle of Copenhagen, much more central to the city.
You're still in Denmark then.
Oh yeah, I'm still in Denmark, of course. In 2 weeks I'll be moving, so that'll be great. Gonna be busy,
Nice.
Packing things and yay! I hate moving.
Moving is a pain in the butt. Absolutely.
Yep.
Well, at least you have some friends to help you with that, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Excellent. What about the rest of you guys? Anything interesting going on the last week or two? It's been a while since we've done Shenanigans.
Nope.
I just started DMing a campaign with Quantum Mech in it, a couple other people. So just had our first session this morning, and it went pretty well.
What edition?
2.Neal.
Ooh, the greatest edition.
Of course.
Our big play, since I'm at acting school, I'm part of a really kind of big play, is in 2.5 weeks. And we had holidays 3 weeks ago, 1 week. And I'm sick, basically. The last 3 weeks, I've been sick. Allergies. And weirdly enough, I'm getting better at acting because I'm sick. It's basically what my teacher told me yesterday.
Is that your acting improves when you're sick?
Probably because I had to pause and I don't know, being sick, you
just kind of not quite yourself as much anymore, and so you're...
Yeah.
Very cool. What's the name of the play you're doing?
Oh god, I don't... The name is in German, so let me look it up in the
You
name
could
in
just
English.
paste the name into some sort of chat, and we can just Google it.
It's, as I said, it's a play about the last 2 hours of the Titanic.
Ah.
And how the people in the first class were kind of oblivious until, well, almost the very end. What happened? It's a mix between drama, comedy, since there are quite a few funny characters, but also very dramatic side. I'm playing one of the very emotional, dramatic characters, and it is hard because there's one moment where he has basically a revelation about his life that completely changes his view on the life he lived so far, and playing that is extreme. I kind of hate that scene because I can't get it right. But well, I've been at it for 2 months, so I can't expect to get it all in one go.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, so it's about the last 2 hours before this looming disaster that everybody else knows on, but they're kind of oblivious to it. And then
It's
trying to figure out.
basically the 2 hours in which the Titanic sinks. So after they hit, the play starts immediately after they hit the iceberg.
So it's pretty politically relevant for Americans at this point.
Kinda. I don't know.
Something like that. It looks like we have 3 new characters joining us today, so why don't we talk about our characters, starting at the bottom of the screen this time and going counterclockwise. I'm going clockwise. So, Kovic, who are you?
Kovic is a cleric of Agepa. Basically grew up hunting, found divine solace in the goddess of the hunt, and is basically Kovic prides himself on the fact that he is very charming and good looking, and he also considers hunting like sport for like women as well as animals and whatnot, like whatever he can try to find. He looks kind of like surferish, like short.
Hold on. When you say hunting for women, you don't mean like the most dangerous game.
No, not like that. Like trying to pick up women.
Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah,
just checking.
Yeah, not serial killer murder.
All right.
Yeah. So he tries to follow the law very much. And he has like shoulder length brown, like dirty blonde surfer hair. Basically kind of like swimmer toned body, carries a long sword, medium shield, has 4 javelins on his back. Pretty very likable guy, pretty charming if he says so himself, which he will say so himself every chance he gets. Kind of just very full of himself. He's 6'1", 195 pounds, and yeah, I think that's pretty much what sums him up.
Cool. We already know Alejandro and Maximilian, but who is Virizirix?
Virizirix.
Virizirix.
Virizirix, the Dark Lord. So Virizirix is a champion of Valthara, the goddess of vengeance. And soon his empire will stretch across this land, crushing the weak underfoot, so that all may know the power that is Virizirix. He's basically, you're not sure what he looks like because he's in like full on, it's just studded leather because that's all I could afford. But it's black with like gratuitous spikes everywhere, full on Sauron helmet. As soon as I can, I'm going to figure out some way to backlight inside so that like blue glow or something comes out from the eyes. And he never takes this stuff off, and it's just spikes everywhere. He probably does not get a lot of hugs.
And what drove you to be this Dark Lord with the need to rule other people? Did you have problems in your early childhood? Were you not loved well enough? What's the deal? Why are you looking for others to worship you?
It was a really horrible, Batman-esque, troubled childhood thing. He wanted a Lexus for his 16th birthday, but his parents got him an Accord until he'd shown that he could be a responsible driver. And when he came back from his fury, there was not but blood and rendered flesh all around. So clearly the world has dealt him an unjust hand.
And you escaped this how? Was it just an affluenza thing? You're too rich to know that it was bad to kill your parents because they didn't get you the car you wanted?
Well, those laws are all for peasants.
So you are a lord in some ways then?
Yes, I took the noble kit.
Okay.
So I have a horse, which is what took up all my money.
If you took the noble kit, did you also pay the additional 50% on all things?
25%, but yes, I rigged the formula in my Excel sheet to multiply all prices by 1.25.
Excellent. And then last but not least, we know who Sparky is, but we don't know who Tapion is. Tapion. Who are you, Tapion?
He's an elf from a faraway island faraway island, not on Arcadia, and he has been hunting a monster for 100 years. Destroyed his people. He tracked it down.
What level are you?
1.
Okay, so for 100 years you've been hunting a monster, but you're still only level 1.
Basically,
That's why he's been careful not to catch up to the monster.
most of the journey was overseas, so not a lot happened.
Okay,
and
all right.
Been looking for it in bars.
That monster destroyed his people, and he tracked it down to this region. And he is hunting it, and he is carrying the only sword that can destroy it.
Ooh, what's special about this sword?
It's probably the only Odachi that exists in your world, Neal. So
it's the big two-handed Japanese sword with ridiculous powers. Hopefully you can get to level, what is it, like 12, so you can Grandmaster it so it can do D20 damage to large creatures. Hopefully.
No, you don't need to Grandmaster.
It's D20 off the bat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully you can Grandmaster it so you can do D100 damage to large creatures.
Basically, he's searching for this creature.
That's so stupid.
And for justice for his people.
And then you have to like triple crit it.
Yeah.
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 4d100.
4d100 damage.
I
Plus
mean,
his strength bonus, of course.
if I triple crit it, I would basically split the continent.
All right. So the whole party starts off in Shenanigans. You've all gathered here together to rest your weary bones after whatever it is that you guys have been doing. You find yourselves sitting at a table with one another. You've probably been here for a few weeks. You've all gotten to know each other a little bit. I think most of you are down on your luck and kind of broke, usually. Some of you are probably very wealthy.
Yeah.
Simon's like, that's me!
And that's when the farmers gathered together and chased me out of the village.
Yeah.
I have been sinking like money into like a project of Alejandro's, like so like he is very like adamant about making his own cookbook, right? Like yeah, because like he loves cooking, like it's one of his passions in life. Yeah. But it's really hard when you can't read or write. He's gone into this like project of like making little pictures, like fowl and pig, just linking them together. Mm-hmm. Whenever like wants to create a dish, just like all these little pictures.
It's kind of too bad that I'm not playing Notch with you. I mean, the giant martial artist who cooks also. You guys have been trading recipes.
Vegetables, kids, like it's very important.
Oh my god. Please tell me you made these cards specifically for this.
I want to say that, but no.
Oh, break my heart. You should have lied to me.
It's part of working with kids, So I figured since it's summer break now, a lot of the kids, I won't be using any of my materials, so I brought them home with me.
Lovely.
So I don't, so they don't disappear. But I have a lot of them.
Excellent. I hope we can make good use of them today. So you guys are all sitting around your table, knowing each other fairly well after a few days of socializing. What's going on at your table? Anything interesting happening?
Well, since
I think Kovic has been bragging about some of his more recent exploits and why he's back in Shenanigans, because he got chased out of some of the farm villages around because farmers don't like it when their wives are seduced by charming individuals such as Kovic.
I say, Kovic, you should follow the example of Alejandro. He doesn't have to talk about it. He just does it.
But when one is as charming as myself, shouldn't all of you know how charming I am?
We all know how charming Alejandro is. Alejandro, shake your hair.
But I am known as Kovic the Charming.
But see, in that hair shake, he has told us more about his manhood than you have with all your boasts.
He is a charming fellow, but he's still not Kovic the Charming.
Sparky, look at these weirdos. What are we gonna do today? I don't know if we can, do adventuring things with them.
Paying no mind to this conversation.
Well, we'll just have to try.
Paying no mind to the conversation, Tapion is playing his flute, melancholic and kind of sad tune. Just roll my skill. Let's see if I can play today. Feeling like
oh yeah.
By the way, you're saying all these weirdos. Meanwhile, Sparky has like a set of elf ears, a set of human ears, a set of dog ears, and a completely orange with a little like useless arm out of his chest.
I forgot
from that wild potion drinking.
You kind of see
last episode.
I like the cut of your tail, Sparky. There may be a place for you in my organization.
You kind of get some curious looks from Tapion, like, huh? Okay, but he's playing flute.
Kovic just pointedly ignores you and anything you say or do. Like, you're just kind of a disgusting creature to him. So he just pointedly doesn't respond to anything you say or do.
Okay.
Yes. Each of you drink up. Enjoy your revels.
The door to Shenanigans opens with a loud thwap, and the place goes silent as all eyes turn to the door. It's a man dressed in, very official-looking garments. He's got a leather breastplate on with little metal inscribed in the Lord of Bergshire's sigil on his chest. He speaks with a loud voice, saying, "We're looking to hire 100 men and women that are able to fight well. Our great Lord of Bergshire is heading to Outlast and needs protection. Last month he sent a caravan of fine goods and clothing, beautiful decorative silks worth hundreds of gold that were robbed on the road. Nothing can happen to our great Lord of Bergshire, so every man, woman, and child able to fight and carry his own weight here. Who would like to join up? 2 gold per day."
Wait a minute, you're hiring children as well?
If they can fight, yes.
That doesn't seem appropriate, don't you think?
They can
You can't come anymore.
At the front for the first wave of arrows.
Anyone other than that person want to join up? And immediately hands go up all over the place, and the entire bar gets to their feet and starts moving over to the door.
Yeah, Tapion
Why
too.
not?
Sure.
Yeah.
The guy starts,
Or
taking
we
people's
could
names.
let everybody else go and then take the pick of any other missions that go, because we'll be the only ones. Then we can charge as much as we like.
That is actually not a
It
bad
is an
idea.
ancient and evil art known as supply and demand.
That is good. Alejandro needs more money for his cookbook. It's very expensive to hire illustrators nowadays.
Yes, building an empire will take resources. Especially if I want to upgrade to Splint any time soon.
I look over like my chainmail that like I've been wearing since like day 1 and never upgrading.
I feel as if the gods sometimes think we don't need money, and this is entirely untrue.
So, one by one, the man writes down people's names, details about them, and starts to hire them. Sparky's the first of your group to get to the door, and the guy takes one look at Sparky and goes, No, you can't come either. Sorry.
Well, why not?
The ears and the arm coming out of your chest.
I will.
Okay, fair enough.
Sorry.
I wanna approach the guy and I wanna be like,
What is wrong
you
with
know,
that?
like,
He is well armed.
these are like some ugly little creatures. You know?
Kovic! You son of a bitch! That was my wife you slept with! If this wasn't Desmond's bar, I would cut your head off where you stand right now. But I know his rules against violence. Get the hell out of here!
Hey, don't be mad at me. Your wife
Rules
was
were made
lonely.
to be
You weren't
broken.
satisfying her.
I'll put a bounty on your head. Don't make me do it.
Tapion steps in and just...
If you want, I can show you a few moves. I know what she likes.
10
No,
gold
no.
to the first man who punches that guy's face in for me.
Tapion punches.
Desmond shouts from behind the bar, "No violence!" And the man taking the money gives you 10 gold. Tapion.
I'll try to dodge Tapion's hit.
Oh, all right. Tapion, give me a roll to hit.
Okay, let me just see. Yeah, if you attack adjustment.
Nope, never mind. You don't get the 10 gold. I was just going to give it to you, but you swing and you miss. Desmond calls out and slams his longsword on the table, and everyone kind of settles down. It's just Alejandro and Zirix that haven't got up to the guy yet. Are you guys going to try and join up? And Tapion.
Yeah.
Well,
no,
it seems like the
I
party's being outlawed from this adventure.
Yeah.
I did go up to the door, and just to give you probably an excuse to include Tapion, he's a grey-skinned elf wearing a blue scarf, has a red mohawk, and a coat. Underneath, he has chainmail and a giant katana on his back.
None of these things seem to be an issue for him. He's okay with you being an elf. He's okay with your odd skin and your weird hair and your exotic weapons. Not a problem across the board. But he takes a look at you, looks back at everyone else, goes, "You came from that table with the weirdos, right?" No. That whole table, disbarred.
As you wish. You're lost.
I want to come over to him and say to him, you should hire us weirdos, all of us. It's you can make a
Speak for yourself.
I am not a weirdo.
You can do a good profit out of it. And I use the suggestion on my ring.
Of course he does.
Saving throw versus spell is a natural 19. He passes the suggestion
Wow.
save.
Ancient principles of supply and demand.
If you try to enspell me one more time, wizard, I'll kick your
What?
balls so hard they come out your throat.
I didn't spell you.
Yeah, you
I
failed
would
to.
enjoy seeing that.
What? You don't have any evidence of this?
I have plenty of evidence. I work for the bear, and I'm used to people trying to enspell me with things. I know the tingling sensation at the base of my spine that I get when you cast spells on me.
But we're all good friends, you and
No,
I.
no,
And
don't, not another
use-
fucking word. Not another word. No,
use
no,
the
I can't hear.
charm
La, la,
ability.
la. And he turns and walks out the bar with his fingers in his ears.
If he has a tingling sensation in his spine, he could have back problems. Should probably have it looked at.
At
There
this
are
point,
questioning techniques,
Kovic
of
turns
which that is
Tapion.
merely the beginning.
Kovic turns to Tapion and kind of does like a not like lethal, but just kind of like a punch in the arm kind of thing, like between like, what were you gonna hit me for? Like,
Well, 10
Or
gold.
10 gold.
Could have split it if you hadn't dodged.
The bar is emptied out. The caravan, or these people all head out with the guy and disappear into the streets, leaving just the 6 of you and Desmond around. Desmond heaves a heavy sigh and goes, another slow day. There goes my liquor sales.
I got a little money left on me, Desmond, around for all of us. And
Thank you.
I'll put my last 2 gold out on the table.
Oh, please, let's.
It's alright. If it's your last gold, I'll give you 2 gold. So
I
here you
see an
have 2 gold back.
opportunity here. Kovic.
As you do that, Kovic kind of looking away so that only the magical camera of the audience can see, and he smiles as he just gets a drink and doesn't pay any money.
Very nice.
Kovic, there is an opportunity here that should not be wasted. Apparently, people will pay someone 10 gold each to punch you in the face. If we split the money with you,
Yes,
I'm sure we could make hundreds in but a single day.
I didn't know you had like a
we
omen
first must
reading.
find all the wives that are left behind from the people that are going out on this protection. And then when they get back, we shall make a killing in money.
Yes. a
There's
killing.
Definitely going to be a killing. Now, the Vivzivix's great plan to take whatever jobs come.
It's not that hard. It is very zirich.
Yeah, that's what I said.
As we know, as is well known, all the most evil letters in the alphabet are at the end.
That's kind of true.
And
If you see
one Z in your name.
a princess named Alianora, you know that she's not evil because of all the A's.
Virizirix's plan doesn't seem to come to fruition. You spend the rest of the day waiting, and there are no job offers coming your way. It goes all the way to nighttime, and the sun starts to go down, and not a single job offer has come through. It's just been the 6 of you guys, Desmond, and Borsch. Even Glibglob has the day off because it's such a slow day here in the tavern.
Yes,
Everyone's being hired by this guy, and we're the only ones not. Apparently.
Yes, we are the only ones who have been not
Trying
in
in
a
a way
town that
Desmond
has
can't
been
hear.
stripped of all its fiercest warriors.
Kovic
With
will
a
kind of whisper.
Lord's manor that has sent off all its guards to guard its absent bearer, leaving its treasures vulnerable.
Virazirix, I like where your mind is at. There is a lot of valuable possessions around that might need to be safeguarded by ones such as us.
Yes.
Such as you, we would probably
safeguarded.
Safeguard
I start
your
laughing too.
possession, I suppose.
Of course. What else is safer than my possession?
I will not rob some innocent lord's manor.
Oh, Neal, I forgot to mention I bought 2, since I'm first level and therefore very vulnerable, I did buy 2 war dogs, Thunderbolt and Lightning. That was
Are they
partly
very
where my money
frightening?
went.
They're very
Yes.
frightening.
I was
Okay.
going to hire a minion and name him Galileo.
Galileo?
Galileo. And maybe another. Figaro.
Figaro.
Magnifico.
All right, you guys are sitting around the tavern, clearly bored out of your minds. And the door opens up with a wide-eyed young boy standing in the way. He's maybe 13 years old at the most. His eyes, big as dinner plates. Hands are shaking. Desmond, please, you have to help. The graveyard. There's people coming out of their graves.
Well, this sounds like a job for a bunch of weird people.
Desmond kind of nods and goes, "Kid, talk to them. I'm retired." Kid's like, "No, Desmond, the graves here in Berkshire."
Undead, you say?
Kid nods emphatically and turns to face you guys. Yeah,
Of what types? And how
Skeletons.
many?
zombies. I don't know.
Yes.
I was going to lay flowers on my mother's grave, and then, well, and then her sister started crawling out of her grave from a few plots over, and
Well
Wait.
done, you lad. Here is a copper for bringing this good news.
he takes the copper from you, kind of half-heartedly, like that's not why he's here, but he's not going to turn down a free copper, like penny saved, penny earned sort of thing. Okay,
Wait.
so help.
You know,
Sure.
I don't
No,
think it's
we will not
my
help you.
fault.
We shall take these undead for ourselves.
Ignore him, kid.
Yeah,
We
I don't
take-
think he will be able to control those undeads. He's just, talking old man stories.
I
He
believe
has
Erickson can be
great
very
ambitions.
Mm.
He has great ambitions, but ambitions and not much more right now. We will take a look. Leave it to
Yep.
us.
We're gonna help you. Don't listen to this big talk fellow over here.
Sure. Okay.
The beginnings of empire.
You know, I don't think it's grave robbing if they try to attack us.
Oh yeah, that's actually true.
Not grave robbing if they're not in their graves.
Exactly.
The graves are wide open, you know.
Technicality.
Or if you bound them to your will.
See,
Well,
this
good
is
luck
why
with
graveyards need fences, because people are just dying to get out of there.
Be careful not to overestimate yourself, priest.
That is why I have always advocated that the preparers of the dead should tie the lacings of the dead shoes together when they bury them. It makes their eventual enslavement so much easier.
Oh, you know how to tie shoes? Great.
You know that the cloth would most likely rot away.
That is why
That's
they
why
need
you
to
use
be
leather.
raised before that happens.
Or leather shoes.
Yes.
Okay, are we gonna check out this grave now?
That's a good question. Are you guys gonna go check out the grave now?
Kovic waits. He will be the last person to get it from the table.
Elsara has sent me minions. We must move quickly and not refuse this gift.
Okay.
Taking you said, yeah, Tapion is making his way towards the door.
You guys head for the graveyard. It is on the edge of town, kind of in the southeastern quadrant. And sure enough, you see signs of disturbed graves everywhere, and kind of like footsteps tracking through the dirt and mud that lead southward.
Should we follow the tracks or look in the graves for loot? That's the important question here.
Kovic is
Follow
going
the
to
tracks
No,
before they
no.
escape.
Kovic is pointing at
No,
Sparky
we're
and says,
not
"You there,
grave robbing."
creature, go look in the graves."
We're not grave robbing, but heck, if they bring their wealth out of the grave, it's free for the taking.
Yes, we are not grave robbing. This is beneath us. These are merely peasants with ridiculous tools would we find in their graves. These are not the
Grave
graves of
liberating.
nobles.
Well, I feel like these are not graves anymore. They are more like holes now, since the graves are, they have to be closed. So I think it's all for the taking, if you ask me.
What is it you wish to take from there?
I don't know.
Some peasant's brass ring that they treasured and handed down from person to person from their original great-grandmother who got it as a prize in some box of candied heated corn.
How would you know if you haven't checked?
Because they are mere peasants. If you wish loot, we should look in the marble crypts. There is where you will find it.
The crypts where all the nobles are
Yes.
buried, right?
That I agree with the priest. It may not for the same reasons, but grave robbing, not the right thing. Besides, you do not want to break into the mausoleums of the nobles, so you will have them on your heels quick enough.
Yes, some of them may be whites or ghasts, a little bit beyond our ability to control.
I was rather talking about the nobles that are alive and whose family members are lying in these crypts, but
They have disposed the bodies. If they wish to keep them to themselves, they shouldn't have thrown them out.
You know what? We can come back for this later. We can talk about it later. Let's follow the tracks for now.
Yes.
Can I make a perception?
You don't have
check
Do
much
to
not wish
see-
these blessings to escape.
Can I see if there's like any commonality between the graves that were like if they seem like they were from a certain time, or like if older graves as opposed to newer graves were the ones that were raised?
Sure, it'll take you a little while because you're gonna have to like examine these graves for a bit, but those tracks aren't going anywhere. It's a nice, cool night. It's tracks through dirt and mud, and there's no wind, so it's not like they're gonna get knocked around.
And this time I don't have 8 perception, so hopefully I can actually see something useful.
Nope.
And I definitely do not.
So you start going through these graves, taking a look at them, and you figured one thing out for sure, Kovacs.
Yes.
They're all dead people.
I'm glad I'm so observant.
Yes.
Only someone with my level of observation could determine that these were all dead people.
That sounds like
Yes.
Alejandro level of observation.
Looking around, are all the graves empty?
No. There's probably thousands of graves here. And it looks like only maybe... Oh, I don't know. Give me a perception check. It's a big graveyard. Hurt to poke around a little while.
22.
So you're counting maybe 50 graves at most? That's probably like a upper end estimate.
This will be the work of many nights.
All right, then. I guess.
Quite the horde of undead, if they are truly awakened.
As you're poking around, you hear this clacking of bones. And from the other side of the graveyard, maybe 30 or maybe 100 feet from you or so, you see crawling out of a grave are a few skeletons. Zombies.
100 feet away.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
All right.
They're just pulling themselves from their grave.
Did we lose Rob?
Almost.
The priest is turning into an
Right.
evil creature.
Sparky.
It's
A
just
robot.
like of existence. Like he's a bzz, bzz.
The evil priest besides us just
All right.
freezes.
I think Sparky's.
Who cast hold person?
Sparky's gonna,
Is it any better?
Yeah,
Did
you're
it
back.
stabilize?
Yay.
Your camera's still frozen.
But we can
He's-
hear you, and that's all that
It
really matters.
hasn't stabilized yet.
Guys, I can hear Rob in my mind. Oh, no, he's moving.
All right.
all right. Sparky is gonna try to cast Nahal's Reckless Dwemer
No, do not harm them.
at these things.
Are we entering combat near?
You are indeed entering combat. I just
Good,
need to find
good.
somewhat appropriate tokens.
So
for you
what is the
guys.
result?
Do you want
What is the result of
tokens
a
out?
turning die that I need to command the undead?
What do you like? If you do command undead instead of turn undead, how's that work? Is that what you're asking?
Undead, yeah. Evil priests have the choice of commanding undead instead of just turning them.
Yes, they do.
This is why I was so freaking excited when you threw undead at us.
Ah.
Wow, this is like the perfect encounter for your character.
Go
Yeah.
grave robbing. I'm getting minions on my first day.
Rob, be happy that I'm not playing Droopy right now. I would steal that minions from you. Anyway, when you're ready, Neal, because I have something, since my character kit is Weapons Master, that I can do it once I enter combat.
Yes. Well, I'm trying to assign everyone a token so we can play on the map. So it's going to take a short moment here. Oh no, it's controlled by. Here we go. Oh my god, there's too many people.
Tokens? That's new.
Yeah, you don't usually do tokens, Neil.
I don't usually, but.
Are you?
But what's your name in game?
Neil's been.
Bastian. What's your in-game name?
Tapion.
Tapion?
No, but it's not showing up in the. Oh, there we go. Fucking Tapion. Names are so hard to find. And I don't know. You are going to be
I think it gives you a
representing.
list of everyone that's ever joined.
Yes, it's this huge list. Sparky? No. Killer. God damn it. 6 names for each person. I don't know who anyone is under.
Oh, let me guess. I'm the guy with the katana.
You're the. I'm just kind of pulling things at random, so you might get a character that doesn't look anything like you.
I mean, there's a guy with a katana on the field right now.
That
so-
might be you. You should try and move it.
Yes.
I don't see it. Oh, they're there.
Right.
Okay, my roll 20 is doing stupid things.
I'm as Alejandro. Right. And last but not least, Ovix is. The hell are you? There we go. All right, so why don't we move the whole party together, more or less?
There we go.
Excellent. So everyone should be able to move a token, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Excellent.
Why is Sparky a barbarian?
I just pulled tokens at random, man. Just pulled them at random. So, why don't we roll initiative?
Okay, Neal, before you do that for the enemies, since I'm a weapons master, once I enter combat, I can display incredible feat of my skills and giving the enemies -2 to their initiative for 2 rounds.
Yeah, that doesn't work on undead.
Damn it!
Yeah, they don't give a shit how good you are. They're zombies.
I'm still doing it. I'm pulling my sword from my sheath and in one stroke part one of the stone graves in front of me. Get ready, I'm busy.
All right. So everybody roll some initiative, and
I'm just staring at the.
What's the initiative?
Just staring at the undead with somebody else.
Turning to undead is 3 for initiative. Ooh, the zombies are going slow.
Ooh, 2. Alejandro, I think you're gonna enjoy this.
Well, that's the point. It's low.
Wrong. I have a 7. I rolled a d20. Typical mistake.
Okay. I think Calicos is first.
The 9. Tied with Alejandro. Okay.
I have 2.
I have a 7. Yeah, and Maximilian has a 2.
All right, 2 goes first.
Okay. I cast Enlarge on Alejandro, and you grow with 40%, and you deal damage at 40% more.
Oh dear God, Alejandro, you are 40% larger. How does that make you feel?
100% more enjoyable.
and I stand behind everyone else.
All right, Kovics and Alejandro together.
No, I'm first.
You're
I rolled
first.
d20. I rolled a d20, so it would be.
So it's actually only a 7. Gotcha. Go for it.
I'm casting Fairy Fire. I'm an elf, and I have the feat I can cast spells. A few selected spells.
All right, what are you casting Fairy Fire upon?
First level Fairy Fire. It's 10 squares. So, on these 2, since it's only 10.
Those 2. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's multiple targets within that same area of effect?
Yeah, 10 square feet per level, so 4 rounds. Outline.
One or more objects. Yep, perfect. Okay. And then who's up next? Now it's Kovics and Alejandro.
Yes. What is this feat in the map? Is this to scale?
Yes, it is. It is to scale.
Okay.
And of course, you can move like 120 yards if you want. So no problem closing with the enemy.
Okay. I am going to close with this guy and swing at him.
Okay. Boom. Make me an attack roll.
Okay.
Sparky should be able to cast more spells with 3 arms.
15.
15's a hit against your zombie enemy.
Okay.
What weapon are you using, Kovacs?
A longsword.
Excellent.
And let's see.
Beautiful. Oh, that's so great.
Careful, you're going to hurt them.
Your longsword barely nicks the zombie in question, almost killing it. Somehow.
Yeah.
It's a zombie. It doesn't have a lot of life. And Alejandro.
What are you doing, fool? You'll harm them.
Can you control them? Oh, wizard, a priest.
We're going to find out.
Alejandro.
Yeah, I see him just like darting up to the one zombie there, and like I go up next to him, and I don't know why I'm the spellcaster token, but never mind. I will cast Fist.
You cast Fist at the zombie.
I cast
roll to hit.
First attack, because I'm using two-handed weapon, my fists. Whoop.
Ooh,
This is always good to guess.
that is a miss against the zombie. It's a glancing blow that has no effect on the zombie's health or appearance.
Well, I think I'll take my offhand then. At the -2, correct?
Yes.
No.
Oh, no good at all.
So let's just say that Alejandro is like he's doing like improvised dancing, right? Like it's.
Okay. Up next is...
Yes, keep them busy without harming them.
Yes, it is.
Up next is Vuvuzela. Virazirix?
Virazirix.
Alright.
Virazirix. Alright, I've like never actually turned anything before. So I roll a d20 and then
Yes.
goes on a chart, I believe.
Yes, you want to roll a 13 or higher on a d20.
Can you even control on that at level 1?
Yes.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, you attempt to force your will over the zombies, but it doesn't work. Why does it fail?
Well,
These fools stood in the way. I shall deal with it. For my friend. These are beyond my ability to control. They must be put down.
yeah, you're cutting out a bit, Rob.
Well, it's the first group of zombies' turns. This one directly in front of our blue Minotaur man, who I think is Povix, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Makes a kind of lowly swipe at you with his arm. It's a terrible miss. The next zombie moves up and tries to attack the spellcaster that I think is Alejandro.
Yes.
5 and misses. Another zombie crawls to the side. Turns to face you. Makes an attack with flanking. It's a 5 and a complete miss. And the last one in the group comes over here and attacks with flanking, which is a 7 and is a miss. And last but not least, we have Sparky for the players.
Alright.
Nils? What did you want to cast?
Grace.
Oh god. What is your effect?
Oh god, was it 43?
Yeah, I remember you did it. You rolled that
It's
before.
the
I think.
smoke trickles from everyone's ears again.
And what spell were you were casting Grease?
Yeah, Grace.
Right. Okay. Well, nothing gets greased, but everyone's smoking. And these zombies continue their turn. Without other people up here to help tank damage, it looks like our fair companions at the very front are going to be completely surrounded by zombies. It's only a 4 to hit. This guy comes over here, attacks you from behind. Is an 11 to hit against our orange person?
No.
Okay, this one comes over with a 13 to hit.
16 AC.
Damn it. This other one comes over. You guys are now basically surrounded.
Yeah.
3 to hit from in front. 9 to hit. Oh my god. These guys are the worst. 11 to hit from behind.
That is why they die.
And then I guess this one's just going to come over here, and this one's going to come over here, and just...
Was fools to run in midst the zombies, but these
Well,
zombies are shitty at attacking.
I have 16 AC and a shield in my left hand, which brings it up to 17 on the left. Whatever.
Alright, well then attacking from behind is only 16 AC minus 2 for... Yeah, whatever, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's next round, so let's roll initiative.
Yeah. Time to split some zombies.
You said turning is 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you turn undead? Oh, you're a cleric.
I'm a cleric, yeah.
Okay. Let's see,
What's dagger
so...
speed?
2.
2.
9, 10, 6, 7, 10, 6 goes first, Kovic.
Okay, and so I'm rolling.
I have a 2.
20.
2, I'm sorry, Max goes first, as always.
And
Yeah.
So I want to go over here and cast Burning Hands.
Oh.
Like here.
Well, Burning Hands
This
is only
way.
5 feet long, so
Oh,
you can
okay.
hit...
Well,
From here, you can hit 3 zombies.
3 zombies.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do that and see if the damage.
I suppose they get a saving throw, but there's zombies and you're hitting them from behind.
Saving throw for half.
Yeah, they all fail their saves.
Okay. So it's D3 plus
2 per level.
8.
Oh dear God.
9 fire damage.
Okay. You blast them with fire, destroying 1, destroying 2, destroying 3 zombies. They go up in flames and collapse on the ground with soft moans and pain in their voices. Killer's
They're
turn.
also smoking.
Yes,
Okay.
they also have... No, I'm sorry, Kovic's turn. They have
Yeah,
smoke
I'm
coming from
going
their
to
ears.
turn my back so that it's to my ally here,
Mhm.
and then I want to. So I rolled D20 right to turn.
just
Yes, it's a
to
full
say,
round action. Or yeah,
this zombie is fairy fired. You killed one of the fairy fired zombies. This one is fairy fired. Just so you know. By the way, Neal, what kind of conditions are in terms of lighting?
It's nighttime, so it's starlight and moonlight.
+2. So
Okay. So there's my D20, which fails.
Completely fails. You turn nothing. Except kind of orange at the failure. Killer's turn. You said it was
Alright,
these
now-
2 that... Hold on, sorry. Before it's your turn. Which ones are the fairy-fired ones?
one is dead. This one is fairy fired.
Okay,
still.
thank you. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt your turn there.
No,
Go for
that's
it.
all right. Now the person who's actually orange will run up. What? Hold on. Where's the ruler tool? All right. So I can. Let's hold. Get to here
Yes.
and make 2 dagger attacks.
Stabby, stabby. You get +2 to hit, and then +2 for back attacks. It's like +4 to hit. Super stabby, in fact. 15. Ooh.
Does a 14 hit?
A 14
the-
hits. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dual wielding.
You stabby him for 3 points of damage. Who's up next? Next is 9, Tapian.
Yes, I'm going to. Let's see, where am I? There. I'll run up behind this one and go to strike. 18.
18's a hit.
And D10 plus 8 damage.
Oh, your cut severs an arm, hacks deeply into the thigh bone, like leaving off this big section of flesh that folds as if it was like a brisket or something. Just kind of peels off of the zombie and falls to the ground. The zombie turns to face you because it's still alive or still undead, and tries to batter you in the face with a 9 to hit.
No, I have
Okay.
16 AC.
The zombies are single-minded. This one over here on the side takes a swipe. 5. This one. 9. This one. 10. God. People with 10 initiative go
Yes,
now.
they're single-minded. Their determination to fan us.
They haven't rolled higher than a natural 10 yet.
Actually, they're not attacking, they're just waving air to us.
They're massaging or something.
Yeah, Sparky's just gonna make the comment. Are we sure they're
They're like, hi
attacking?
guys, we're back from the dead.
Just saying hello, really.
Hello there.
We wanted to tell you how much we love you.
There's hair in your face. Let me brush it out of the
Come
way.
give us a hug.
We have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior.
God.
We have missed
no.
you in the afterlife.
Zombie Jesus would be, disappointed.
Oh God.
So Neal, I gotta ask, after watching some cracked videos about the need for horror movies from other holidays, was that where you got the idea for Zombie Jesus?
No, it was Easter.
Oh, because they specifically mentioned Zombie Jesus as a potential for horror movies for other holidays that haven't been tapped yet. I was like, oh.
No. All of my ideas are entirely original and come with absolutely no influence from someone else. I didn't steal the idea from today's campaign from someone in chat last week. That did not happen. This is an entirely original Neal idea. Like all of them.
And that adventure that Simon and I did, where the town was taken over by the skinless things, that was totally original.
Absolutely original.
It was not based on a movie at all.
No.
Whatsoever.
None of my ideas are ever taken from anything else ever.
Nope.
Movies? No, I don't go to movies or own a TV.
Oh, no. I don't own any screens at all, but it's still Alejandro and Rob's turn. Alejandro and Rob?
I guess I will move up to attack then, since these have defied my will and thus need to be put down. Get my figure up here across the screen. So this is an undeadite here, right?
No.
Yeah, totally.
No.
Do it.
All right.
Do it, Rob. Do it.
And I go. Is that an undead that I've just flanked, or is that one of the characters? I can't tell.
That's like Alejandro or something.
No, that's Sparky.
That's Sparky.
All right.
Though to be fair, he has 3 sets of ears, orange, and has an extra arm.
It does look like a monster.
So I'll get over here then, and I command my dogs, Thunderbolts, Lightning, gain the taste of human flesh.
You sure you want them to gain the taste of human flesh if you live in a town?
Of course.
Okay.
Human flesh would be one of us, right?
Wouldn't the taste be a bit different? Now. It's kind of rottening. Like, wouldn't it be getting like the taste of undead rather?
Yeah.
Come on, Neal. You gotta learn the taste of human flesh sometime.
Do it. I don't have. I'll get you some dog tokens.
Liberal.
What? Liberal what?
None of your liberal namby-pamby dogs shouldn't learn the taste of human flesh yet.
I don't know why that's liberal, but okay. Here are your 2 dogs. I will give you control of them.
Oh, the white one's cute.
I need to zoom in on this.
Let's move that one there.
Is this even a dog?
I guess we'll move this one here.
Oh, it reads green flame.
Oh, sorry.
That is the best dog. Thank you, Neal.
No, that was me. I don't know why I'm always joining in GM mode.
Because you have GM rights, you're always
I know,
starting
but
GM
I
mode.
always forget to rejoin as player.
It's alright, I'll just kick you from being a GM. That'll be great.
Yeah.
Alright, so I will attack with one of the dogs. This
That
one,
wasn't Neal.
this one, the sort of reddish one in front of us there. So
Neal.
I'm attacking with my mace.
Just like a little child with his toys.
Ah!
Oh, you're dead.
Oh no, I'm on fire.
Oh, time to start drawing decks.
No, don't
Missed
do
with my
it.
mace.
Your mace is a terrible miss. What are your dogs doing? Are they fighting?
Yes.
Make some attacks with them.
19 and a 17.
Beautiful. The 19's even a critical hit.
And don't forget the one attacking the 35 one gets a +2 even.
Alright, so the critical hit is 11 damage.
Oh yeah, no.
Wow. Which dog is
that? The
that?
regular hit is 5 damage. That's the one
The white one or the brown one?
to the white one,
All
attacking
right.
the one north of me.
Totally dead. Probably should just X'd it out rather than yeah. The zombie
So the
dies.
brown one hits the white zombie next to me.
For 5.
Yes.
All right. The zombie lives. Alejandro, I believe it's your turn.
Okay,
So
so
he had a-
they have been like missing like all of their swings, right?
Every single one. No one has
Yeah.
taken any damage yet.
So like, Alejandro kind of like tries to think like what like he kind of like gets the idea like they're just maybe they just want to say hi, like or like they're like trying to maybe they've been so lonely like they just want to dance, you know? So like, is any one of them like female? Like this like undead?
Oh yeah, this one over here is a woman, and this one down here is a woman, and this one over here is a female, and this one over here is a female.
Cool. So
Or maybe the
Alejandro,
pieces just fell off.
He just assumes like, I mean, these ladies, they just really want to dance, right? Like he tries to like, you know, grab one of their hands and like just follow Alejandro's lead.
Oh, make me an attack roll to see if you can dance with the zombies.
All right. Well, would that just be my regular?
Your regular attack, yeah. We're gonna say your dancing attack is equivalent to your basic attack.
But you're way taller than the zombie. How are you dancing with this?
You can dance with people shorter than you.
Dance, like, I mean, I'm like what? I'm 40%.
40% larger?
That's
So, like-
right. You're huge. You're.
I mean, does that give me like an extra like plus to hit?
No, it doesn't.
I just feel like maybe, but okay. Just my regular +6 then.
You try and take the zombie in hands and arms to dance with it, but instead it claws at you. Oh my god! It doesn't try. It rolls a 4.
That's fine. She's just shy.
All right, there are 3 other zombies.
Alejandro will teach you.
The one on your side over here, this old one that's been partially eaten by a dog, rolls a 18 on its roll to hit. I think that actually hits you. It batters you in the side for 8 points of damage, Alejandro.
Oh,
that wasn't me.
The other 3 zombies miss. And we go to our last round, next round of initiative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zombies, I count. Oh, well, hold on. This one, I forgot this one. Came over here. And tries to attack whoever that is.
Me.
With a 18 to hit.
That hits.
You take 2 points of damage as the zombie rips out a tuft of your hair.
Ow!
And then eats it.
Eats my hair.
Eats your hair.
Such a big loss.
Next initiative phase, please. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 zombies, I'm counting. What is this? 13, 6, 12, 10. We need 2 more initiatives in here.
Yeah.
4. Max, as always, goes first. I don't know how you do it, man.
Are we still missing one?
Yeah, we're still missing someone.
Okay. Rob.
Probably. But it's still Max's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I cast Levitate on myself and levitate up.
Ooh. You are now levitating.
Levitate up 15 feet.
Whoop. You're now up and above, out of reach of the zombies. Next is Tapian.
Tapian is going to jump on this gravestone and do a jump attack on the zombie in front of him.
Give me a dex check. The gravestone is slick with slime.
Let me see my dex.
Tapian goes to jump on the gravestone. One leg goes to one side, the other goes to the other side, and you nut yourself on the stone. You take 4 temporary points of damage. It'll go away after the end of combat. And you can make your attack at -2 if you want to just walk up to behind it.
Yeah, I just.
It's your pride that's mostly hurt, right?
Yeah. That's the 4 temporary points of damage are pride damage. 13's still a hit against the zombie.
9 damage.
Oh. You, like, chop off its arm and, break off most of its ribs, but it still stands.
Oh.
Who's next in the initiative order?
Not me.
Alejandro? No. Yes.
And
Yes, it's Alejandro's turn.
yeah. So the one who hit me was that a guy?
Yeah, it was
Zombie?
this man right here. This
I
old
was-
man.
Like so rude. Like he's just trying to like take this
He
stance.
wants to cut in.
Yeah, and like I was like, wait your turn. And I backhand him. Like
Roll to hit.
21.
Ooh, you crush him with your backhand.
Do I get or is he just dead? Or like
He's
dead?
at 1 HP, so he's dead.
Okay, re-dead. Okay.
He's, yeah, double dead. Now it's the zombie's turn.
I do. Okay, never mind.
Accent is
The
still off.
2 in front of Alejandro both claw at him with a 10 and a 7. No good. The 3, 4 surrounding Calyx, Kovacs.
Kovic, yeah.
1, 11, 13, and 14.
Yes. Unhit.
How many times?
Unhit.
Unhit, damn it.
Yeah.
Alright, and last but not
They unhit.
least, this one down here can't reach the floating person, and so moves to attack the dog. Natural 20 against the dog. What is your dog's armor class? Actually, that's a 22 because it's from behind, and 23 because of the Thaco. What's the dog's AC?
It's
Like 13?
not great. Yeah, I believe it was like 13.
So the zombie double crits your dog.
It will taste flesh.
Did you roll your dog's HP?
I haven't. And actually, it just was hitting. I haven't rolled my HP either.
Your dog takes 20 points of damage.
That'll kill the dog.
I think the zombie just grabs the dog by the neck, lifts it up, and rips out its spine. You know, bites into the throat, pulls the head off, and starts sucking marrow from the dog's spine. And that's all
Yummy.
the zombies this round.
Yeah.
Who
Actually,
did-
the dog could potentially just be down. It's 2 + 2 hit dice.
Okay, roll me 2d8 + 2. You can probably do it, actually.
Yeah.
Average is 11
Let's
on
see.
2d8 + 2. Oh,
Ooh, nope.
just barely. The dog is dead. Exactly.
So for the other dog, and then for me. The other dog is the tougher dog, I guess. Let's see how I am.
The cute one is tough.
Wow. I guess you're the runt of the litter.
Yes.
I think Sparky hasn't gone yet.
Yes.
I haven't gone yet.
I'll
either,
turn
but
to
I'm
the
last, I
dog.
think.
And I will get my second attack after everyone is
Sure,
gone.
sure, but Sparky's turn.
Yeah, I'll turn to the dog killing whore and. Well. Yeah, I'll just 2d20 it.
Well, those are both hits, and the 20, I'm pretty sure, is a single crit.
7 damage.
She lives, or she undeads further. She
What?
does not
Okay.
die. Again.
Yeah. You only made the zombie mightier by hurting it.
Calicos.
Okay, and because I tried to turn undead last round, I don't get 2 attacks because my first attack was broken up, or do I still get 2 attacks this turn?
No, you just get the one.
Okay.
Actually, their AC is 14. That's still been a double crit.
No, it would have been a little less, but what's done is done.
14.
The die is cast.
I'm
Hold
attacking
on.
the one directly in front of me.
14's a hit.
Okay.
He rolled a total of a 22, so that wouldn't have double crit.
23, but yeah, 14 AC would not have been a double crit. It would have been 2 less damage. It would have been 18. Damage roll?
So the dog is alive.
Dog is probably alive.
2.
Dying.
That's double my last damage.
Dog is dying. On the dog's initiative, which is on Rob's turn, it takes a point of bleeding damage, bringing it to -9. And I think it's Rob's turn?
All right. Can I Can I withdraw and then cast CLW?
Withdraw is an action, so no. You can cast CLW standing where you are.
Will that provoke attack of opportunity or anything?
Yes, from the zombie.
All right. Can I have the other dog move over there and then try to take out this zombie?
Yes.
Before I do that? Okay. 20 plus 1. Nope.
Nope. Your other dog woofs, but to no avail.
All right. I guess I'm going to have to take the thing to save my dog.
The zombie swipes at you with a 13 to hit.
Misses. And I heal it for 4. So
your
it's
dog
stabilized.
is at 1 HP.
Yeah.
Barely clinging to life. Did all the zombies go this round already? I think so, yes.
Yeah.
Bastian, get your second attack.
14.
14's a hit. The 1 HP zombie goes down.
Slice them too. And I step forward. Oh no, second attack.
Yeah. Initiative. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zombies left.
Gotta love these initiative rolls. And Max doesn't go first. Finally.
No, I don't.
I think a zombie goes first.
Wow.
Well, zombies fast.
No, actually,
fast
doesn't it
zombies.
by
No, wait,
definition say they always go last?
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It used to.
Does it?
Yeah, I think zombies go always last.
I often just say they go last, but not all the time. I like to
I
mix
think
it
it's
up.
actually in the rules.
Yeah. Because zombies are
No.
so slow.
In at least one edition.
It's probably a different edition because this one doesn't say anything about that under their general description or their combat description.
I think, yeah, it must be like the...
Zombies move very slowly, always striking last in the combat round. It's the first thing under combat for zombies.
Oh, it is the very first sentence. Look at that.
That's what I thought.
Oh well. These zombies are somehow different because they have been rolling initiative and going out of turn. So we'll just keep going with this.
Shenanigans zombies.
Yeah, these are special zombies. You know, they're recently dead. They're not quite so slow.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, one of
Do
them
they
still
go?
rolled a 1 for initiative, so it goes at 4. I think that ties with Killer.
Yep.
Yep. Alright, so Killer, why don't you take your turn, and then the zombie goes at the same time.
A 17 and a 20.
17's a hit, the 20's a crit.
I think that dog hurting zombie is dead.
Yeah, but that's the one that goes first as well. So she goes to continue attacking the dog, who's already on the ground and can't move. And she gets... it's not a crit, but it's a hit. So she batters the already down dog.
With the 8?
No, that's
No.
from...
This
Nick.
one down here, this zombie, attacks the dog that she was killing last round, and like she was trying to eat it, but then you healed the dog, and she keeps trying to eat the dog, and deals 7 damage to it. So your dog is back at -3. But then Calicos, where are you? Not Calicos, Sparky.
Sparky.
Yeah.
You need to be over here, don't you? Yeah.
No, I'm right there.
Oh,
The one that just
You
Excellent.
just
Not
moved me.
You made me the barbarian.
perfect. All right, that zombie goes down. She had 7 HP. You do 8 damage. Crumples to the ground. The next zombie goes at 6.
And I
which is the
also just yell, "Keep on fighting! I'll heal the dog."
Alejandro, you go at 6, which is the same speed as one of the zombies.
Cool.
It's this one over
I-
here. It's attacking the other one with the 2 to hit. Beautiful.
I just think that like all these like guys, I just try to cut in on like the dancing. So like I'm just gonna like deliver attacks against them. Like wait your turn. Actually, I think I'm gonna kick it with my peg leg. Actually,
Ooh.
with my spiked peg leg.
Roll to hit.
9.
No good. You can't even kick a zombie. That's kind of sad.
Do I get? I don't get like dual wielding for my legs, do I?
No, I don't think you
I
can
don't
make an
have, like,
off-leg attack.
Nah.
Martial arts style B. Martial arts style B. Does that matter?
I think martial arts style B allows you to make a punch and a free kick, or a kick and a free punch. So go ahead with a punch.
-2 for the punch.
Yes.
Okay, so it's like another, kind of like I'm trying to like shove him off like forcefully, like, you know. Wait your turn. Oh!
That clears
Right.
by an 11, so that's a triple crit. Dear God. Double crit.
wow.
Plus 40%.
Double crit, so triple damage dice times 40%.
Oh.
Or 140%, yeah.
That's gonna be 4 for a punch, a 4d4 plus 5 for damage, and then extra 40% on top of that. Or does that work?
Something like that. You're probably just going to destroy it. Oh no, it's got a max HP. So it would be like...
So let's see, I have plus 5 for damage. Yeah. Okay. 18.
Oh yeah, the zombie has 16 HP, and you do 40% more on top of that. You wreck the zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wait your turn. I was like, basically just
Hold on.
explode his head with my fist.
Neil, I think you just deleted the wrong one. He's trying to dance with that one because you said it was
Yeah,
female.
Yeah,
Whoops.
this is the one that he went
There
after.
we go, thank you. That one had
Yeah.
2 HP. He's definitely dead.
Oh, okay, well then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did 1 damage to that one, so I buttered him up for you.
Good, good.
Cool. Yeah.
The 2 that go at 7... Oh, we already rolled their attacks and they both missed. Who's next? There's only...
Tapian.
Tapian. Go for it, Tapes.
I still have.
Yeah, I step forward to the closest zombie.
Oh! His dance partner?
I'm not seeing him dance. I'm seeing the zombie wail on him.
Mhm.
So. 9.
9 is a miss.
Probably the zombie makes an elaborate dance move to the side.
The next zombie makes an attack with a 14 against you, Ryan.
Nope.
Nope. And everyone, who else in the party hasn't gone yet?
I haven't gone.
I haven't
last
gone yet.
at 15.
All right. Well, you guys figure out your order and go.
I go on 11.
I'm 15.
I think I
Oh,
go.
okay.
Yeah, I go at 12.
Go for it, 12. Ooh, you go
Rob
at the same time as the last zombie then,
Rob,
What about
which is a
11?
miss.
Rob's 11.
Rob goes first.
Rob goes
11.
first.
All right. So let me see. The remaining zombies are few and far between.
Yeah.
It appears.
Yeah, there's 4 of
They're,
them.
they're all trying to hit me, and none of them have hit me.
All right.
I've done 3 damage.
So I'm gonna move
Statistically
that one over
unlikely.
there. Where did my brown dog go?
He's at -3. Or at -7,
Yeah,
and
the-
he's bleeding right now. He's now at -8.
Yeah, but the token got this.
No, he's
this
still there.
done. I don't see the
Token's
token.
right there.
It's
It's
right
under-
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move Thunderbolt, which is the beefier dog apparently, to attack that zombie, and then I'm next to the brown dog, lightning. So I'm gonna heal lightning.
All right, you're gonna cast
All right,
another
so
Cure Light
the-
Wounds.
Yes.
All right, lightning is now back at 1 HP.
Aw. I did say, hold on, let me heal him.
You did.
Okay, and the attack dog attacks.
Nope.
Is it-
Miss.
All right. Should I go now?
Yes.
I'll attack this zombie down here with my sling.
Perfect.
Oh, God.
Plus 3 sling.
Yeah, the super sling.
Ah, it misses.
No dice.
Destroy the grave next to the zombie.
And Sparky, last but not least.
I still have to go.
Nope, I take it back. Not even Sparky.
No, I went first.
Yeah.
Someone
I killed
go.
Okay, I think I'm the only one left. So I'm going to attack the one that I hit for 2 last time. And this time I get 2 attacks. So hopefully I can hit something. Does a 10 hit?
No, a 10 does not hit.
Okay, and my second attack.
There
is
we
an-
go. It's a single crit.
Okay.
The saddest zombie fight ever.
Yeah.
The zombies can't hit anything.
15 damage.
Which one are you targeting?
2, the one in the middle. I hit him for 2 last round. So
That one's gone, finally.
okay.
Really, the saddest zombie fight. They can't hit the guys in the middle. The guys in the middle can't. We have to go outside. Just
It's a wet noodle fight. We're fighting with like pool toys.
It's a little sad. Let's roll initiative. There are only 3 zombies left.
Sorry, Neal, but can I just ask, do I get a third, or like another attack at the end of the
round? Yes, you're specialized, aren't you? So every other round you should get an extra attack.
Yeah. Can I actually reach this guy with my leg as I'm larger?
You're pretty big. Sure, you can make a peg leg kick at it.
Like I have my back to you, so I'll kind of like swing out of the way. Like we have like we're doing our own dance.
Mm-hmm. I have exactly, and I have to rid the competition. Get rid of the competition.
All right, roll the hit. Oh. That's a lot of damage.
Peg leg, like spike right in the like between its eyes, I guess.
Oh, roll me some damage.
So how much is that? Like
that's 3D, whatever your kick is.
Let's see. Does it just I just get a +3 for damage on that? Anyway,
Oh, that's way more than enough. The zombie is spiked between the eyes and crumples to the ground, leaving just the 2 left crawling about. Initiative.
It's time to dance.
Andrew and Rob.
I also go out of 4.
Oh, you do? Oh, yeah. 3 4s.
Well, the zombies go at 8 and 10, so 4s go first.
Yay! And now I have my leg all to myself. Oh, it's time to dance.
All right. Make your dance move.
I'll make my dance move. 14.
14's a success. You pick her up.
Yeah. Also, I have a dancing proficiency, so I really want to flaunt with it now. Like,
well, you definitely need to make a dancing proficiency check if you want to dance with a zombie, because it's not a willing partner.
Yep. So we just like, okay, I'll roll it now. Let's see. Ooh, 22.
Oh, you can do it. You can just kind of sway back and forth, and you're strong and big, and like the zombie twirls around with you. The remains of her dress kind of floating in the air.
Its arms happen to land on your shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to attack you.
Yeah, like things are just flying, like clumps of hair, like just fly us over. Like
a leg shoots off.
Yeah. It looks like she has a perma-grin on her face.
The worm starts coming out of the eye socket.
Meanwhile, Sparky comes over and stabs a zombie in the back for 4 points of damage.
Yep. Bits of dirt and rotten flesh land on your face.
Who's next? Does anyone beat an 8?
4. There's another 4.
Yeah,
there's another 4? Okay, also go on 4, Rob.
Alright. Well, now that I know that I only have 2 hit points. Fuck this frontline stuff. That's what the dogs are for. So I call my brown dog over to me because that's a 25 gold investment.
Right, so your dog is badly wounded and will need your help to gimp around.
Yes, so it's gonna be in the front. At least it can serve as front line for me. And Thunderbolt will try to bite the zombie again.
All right.
So better, right?
Yes, that's a hit.
2d4, 4 damage.
That's to the zombie that Alejandro's dancing with.
Oh, the one right in front here? Okay.
Yeah. Alejandro, a dog starts to rip the legs off of your dance partner.
No, a bad dog. He did not want to end up as a cooking ingredient for Alejandro's new book.
Uh-oh. It doesn't look like anybody else beats an 8, so the zombie that Alejandro is dancing with goes to take a bite out of you.
Can we just consider her being grappled?
Sure, but she can still make unarmed attacks while grappled. She rolls a 17 against you.
Ooh,
Her teeth come in, grabbing you at the neck. For a moment, you think she's about to kiss you, but then she comes away with a bit of your flesh. You take 6 points of damage as warm blood starts to flow down your chest.
Ah, shit.
Yes.
No, Alejandro. needs to buy you dinner first.
Maximilian, you go at the same time as the zombie once again tries to claw at Kovic. Oh, God,
Okay, I sling down at the zombie. +3 sling.
It still misses the zombie. Or like embeds itself in the zombie's flesh for no damage.
+3 sling. Wow.
Yep.
The zombie missed, so who's next? Everybody that hasn't gone.
14. So
Go for it.
I don't know if anyone beats that or not.
Why don't we just say no one beats it and you go?
A 20.
There you go.
Another single
Critical
crit.
hit. Single crit.
11.
You bring the zombie down. The only one left is the one dancing with Alejandro and gnawing on his neck.
I will. Oh yeah. I'm gonna start like clapping my hands if I can, like in a rhythm of dancing, if that is allowed without an action or something.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Does anyone want to do something about this zombie and Alejandro, or are you guys content to just let them do their thing?
I
Sure.
think Alejandro would be
sorry.
mad if anybody interfered.
Neil, it was actually my turn because 12
Sure.
initiative.
Whatever.
I was.
Okay.
I cleaved the zombie in half. I rolled attack and damage.
Ooh, 11 damage. Does not cleave the zombie in half. Good try. The zombie still stands. Or
Kind of
is
split
held?
half. like,
Yeah.
like it's
Like,
torso is kind of
Halfway into the torso.
Yeah, no, it's like half. You split it across the middle. You know, the bottom of the zombie just drops out to the ground. Now Alejandro is just holding the like chest to head,
It's like swinging.
and maybe one of the arms also comes off. Like when you're dancing, you kind of pull this way, and you just accidentally rip the zombie's arm off. Is anyone left of this round?
I have my second attack.
Make your second attack.
Wow. I'm a crit.
Please roll me damage. Yes, it's a double crit. It's triple damage.
24.
Now you need to make me an extra attack against Alejandro, because he's dancing with the zombie, and you natural 20'd it. You clearly cut through the zombie, and a 21 against Alejandro. I think that's a hit.
Sorry
It's a
if you.
What's your armor class, Alejandro?
16.
That's a crit. You crit, Alejandro.
Yeah, 11 damage.
11 damage.
I'm not down. I am at 4, but I am at 4 HP.
All right. The zombies are all dead.
I thought you had more HP than that.
He got bitten pretty
You
hard a
got
few
hit
times.
couple times.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got hit.
So who needs to be healed?
Well, why don't we take our first break here as you guys catch your breath after slaying all the zombies, look around, and realize that Alejandro has got like bite marks out of his neck and this huge slash across his body. And I don't know, maybe Tapion's looking a little bit sheepish after hitting his friend.
I kind of still stand like with my knees a little bit inwards.
All right, guys, we'll be right back in a few minutes with some more shenanigans. See you on the other side.